Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? Hello, everyone. Hello, Facebook. Good to see you live again. Today, I have a very important subject that I want to talk to you about. I want to share something with you, and especially I want to share something with all women. And because yesterday there was an International Women's Day, and I was in a group of women, and I see that so many women still don't know who they are. And today is my talk for all the beautiful women to share with you something that comes from my deep inner exploration, something that I realized, and something that I want all women to know, and not only women, men as well. So if you happen to see this video live, please say hi, say who you are. I'm always happy to meet those who are watching. Hi, Samantha. Yeah, lovely to see you live. And if you find this video on a replay, please hashtag replay and let me know you watched it, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. And if that's the first time that you happen to see me live or you find this video on a replay, my name is Natalia. I am an inner mastery and consciousness mentor. And today I'm going to talk especially for women, but I would love men to listen to that as well. And that is the biggest secret, which is not a secret, it's a mystery that is hidden within every single woman. And that is that women are the source of love on this planet. And women are next to God, the closest ones to God. Well, just take a moment and let it sink deep in you. Because without women, there wouldn't be anyone here. There wouldn't be anyone to love. There wouldn't be any love at all. And women have all the God-given power to create things, to create a human being, to create anything they want. But the problem is that through centuries, women have been taught otherwise. Women have been taught that they are inferior to men, for example. And it's actually the other way around. To come to this earth in a female body, it means that you are in a higher incarnation. You have a higher possibilities and higher potential to merge with God, or merge and expand into the divine consciousness that you are. Because every woman is divine and every man is divine as well. But so few are embodying their God-given divine state, and especially women. And women need to be reminded and to be told about this. You know, women, you are enlightened already. The men have to go through so many hurdles, so many practices. For you, it's easy. And I know that from my experience. When I came to realize that, I was completely amazed. How is it possible that no one is telling this to women? No one is telling them that they are already enlightened, because their inner state, the natural state of a woman, is a state of love. And what is love? Love is the perception of the divine. Love is God in existence. Because whatever God is, we don't know what God is, but whatever God is out of existence. So how would you know God? And you can experience God through the sense of love. So love is only in existence. And that's what we are concerned about. We are concerned about being in existence. We are concerned about embodying God in existence. And for a woman, that simply means that you need to return to your natural original state. And for you, woman, it's a state of love. You don't need to do a lot of practices. You don't need to be liberated. You don't need to ascend in consciousness. You have to come to a state of love that is within you. That's all. So you may say, well, how do I do that? Well, how do I do that? You have to return to what you truly are. And by that, I mean to stay in the dimension beyond time. Because what is love? Truly, the true love can only happen if you are in the dimension beyond time. And that is if you are now. So if you are now, if you are being now, that is a state of love. The higher love I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the emotional love. So what is the problem for women? Why we are not really embodying fully this state of love? And the main problem for women is when they are habitually living in time. And living in time, specifically for a woman, means living in their emotions or living in their mind. Both are killing love for women. The state of love I'm talking about. I'm not talking about emotional love because that is not the true love that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the state of love that is within you. Because you think that you need to do something to love someone or to be loved by someone, and that is all fine. But you cannot derive the sense of love from outside activity. The sense of love should come within you, and that happens when you are the source of love yourself. When it's coming through you, because you have that God-given ability to be the source of love. That's what you are here for. Now you can do anything that you want, woman. You can run an empire, you can look after children, you can do all of that, but you can do that when you are the source of love, when you are love. And that means a totally different state, the totally different inner state. It's not so much about getting yourself a nice bag or treating yourself out to spa or looking after yourself. It's not only that. It's about the state of your inner energy, the totality of your inner energy. So returning to yourself. And returning to yourself means to drop what you are not, what you have acquired. And what you have acquired comes with the time, your experiences, your pain. And another thing that you will be surprised about, but that is not natural for you, and that is the sexuality. Now, I'm not talking about the natural sex energy. I'm talking about sexuality. And sexuality is always the desire to dominate and possess other. And that comes from male. That is the male in you. And the root of your insecurity and your self-doubt is actually the sexuality in you. Because you subconsciously, your perception of yourself depends on the fluctuating interests of men. And that defines how you feel about yourself. And you feel inside that that thing, that aggressiveness, that drive, that it's not natural for you. You know it deep inside. And that is something that you need to transcend, because that is not natural. Well, I'm not talking about being a man or not loving man. I'm talking about loving man, but not being pulled by the sexuality to dissolve your sexuality in love. Then you can love a man, you can have beautiful relationships, but you are not going to be part man yourself. Because as long as you contain that male sexuality in you, that is not natural, and I invite you to contemplate and feel whether or not it resonates with you, whether or not you can see that aggressive dominance, aggressive possessiveness is not natural for you. You may have trained to be this way by the world that we are living in, but it's not natural for you. You are pure love. And that's something that you need to come into. So your body needs to be pure. What does it mean your body needs to be pure? Your body should not contain all that emotions, all that pain that each of women inherited. I inherited the generations of pain from my parents, from my mothers and the mother of my mothers, and the collective feminine pain. It's all, we share all of that. But the point is to go beyond that. Whatever happened in your life, it doesn't matter. It's gone, it's past. What happens is that you return to your natural original state of love. And that requires some effort. That requires unlearning, unconditioning, unbecoming. So the work is not that you are doing the work to become someone that you are not. You are doing the work to unbecome everything that is not you. Because once you start removing everything that is not you, you open up and you shine. You shine as you. You shine as the love that you are. And that is what so many conscious women are called into. They are called to come into the state of love. And I repeat, the state of love is the state of absolute fulfillment and absolute contentment within yourself. That does not depend on any man, that does not depend on your work, that does not depend on absolutely anything. And that love within you is the love of God. And your beloved, your main beloved is God. And if you love that in you, but that's God in you, it's not God somewhere out there, it's God in you, as the deeper part, as the essence of what you are. You need to love that first. You need to discover that, to realize that, and to love that first. Because if you love something else more and miss that essential part, that is yourself, that is God in you, that is the essence that you are, is all the same thing. you are going to miss the essential part of your life, and you will be unfulfilled and unhappy. Why a woman is unhappy? Why? Because she's disconnected from love within herself. That's the biggest source of unhappiness for women. I know it for myself because I lived like this for many years, and I've been trying to look outside, trying to fulfill that inner dissatisfaction with a partner, with an outside activity, with anything. But that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Inevitably, you will have to come to realize there is a deeper source of love that is within you. And it is that which you need to discover and embody. And as a conscious woman myself, as an enlightened woman myself, I have to share this with all of you because you need to hear that. You need to hear that it's time for you to return to the source of love within you. That you are the flowing ocean of love that you can give to anyone. You are not a beggar who is dependent on love from others. You are an ocean, an overflowing ocean that gives love to everyone who needs that. And how you give love? And I'm not talking about sentimental love here. I'm not talking about that you go hugging, kissing everyone. It's not that. It's not about that. It's about your state of being. You can simply be sitting silently. You can simply walk on the street and you radiate something. You radiate something from the beyond. You radiate something divine. You radiate something that can't be explained. But those who see you and those who are sensitive, they can see that. They can feel that. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, that you need to become the source of love. And not even become, because you are already the source of love. You need to return to the source of love, which is within yourself. And when you are you, when you return to the source of love, that is how you can transmit this love to your partner, to your children, to everyone around you, and especially if you are a leader. If you are doing the work to lead others, you are doing the work with others, you can transmit that love to them by simply being in your state. And I invite all beautiful women who resonate with what I share to send me a message for an opportunity to work with me. I'll have something special coming up, so please keep an eye on the announcement, because my deepest joy is to see more radiant women, to see more women not really being dissatisfied or unhappy or angry or competing with each other or trying to be like men. There are too many women like that. It's not what is needed at this moment. The source, the God, the consciousness is there to tell women to come to their natural state. And that is the state of pure love. So if you resonate with that, send me a message. I would love to meet you, and I would love to share with you about the opportunities, the upcoming opportunities to work with me on that. And that means not only to be the love within yourself, but it also means that you are in love with that entire existence. You become the entire existence. And that is very beautiful state that is possible for you. And that is your birthright. And especially if you are listening to this live transmission and you can hear that, and you can hear also something beyond my words that goes deep within you, and that is that you can be in the union with entire existence. And that is what I'm inviting you to explore together with me. So thank you so much for being with me today. Happy Women's Day again to all the beautiful women. Please remember, you are the source of love in the existence. And your main role is to return to that state of love within yourself, so you can be a light and transmit that love into the whole world, and especially touch those who come to you to work with you, to and or simply be in your company. Thank you so much once again. Let me see if there is anything else that I have to share with you. These videos are not lectures. These are live transmissions. And I'm sharing whatever comes to you from the source, from that love that I realize within myself, and that I'm sharing with every single one of you who is open and willing to hear that. So thank you so much once again. And if you find this video on a replay, please hashtag replay. And if you find this video on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And of course, feel free to share this video to everyone who may want to see that. Thank you so much once again. Have a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you soon